Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Astrological Intentions. I'm your host, Alex Reevy, along with the Agana Angel. I'm going to use this one again, herself, Sandy Reevy.
Yes, fly. Hi, everyone.
It is episode 375, the week of September 29th. Let's get right into it. In the transits, we have one transit this week, which is unheard of. October 1st, Wednesday. That is Mercury square Jupiter.
I like this, even though we heard square. This is all is grand.
And in Talisman times, we have pre-sale talismans for you. On the horizon, a talisman trunk show. And in our house, Sandy's going to give us an update from Agana Island. Stay tuned for this episode of Astrological Intentions.
I say go do you. Now travel far, share your stories and earn your scars. It's you. Say you are the one you will answer to when this life is done. Don't waste a minute, jump in the river. Wash yourself clean so you can deliver you. The story of you, the story of you.
Hello, Agana Angel. It's just too perfect. I mean, I really liked that one. It
combined so much.
It flew to me, and it's perfect.
So much.
So right now you're in Greece. How does it feel?
Flutter. Oh my gosh. Come on. Everyone should experience. Everyone works hard enough or works diligently enough to diligently plan a time to relax. So
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So it is week of September 29th, episode 357. Let's get into the transits. Wednesday, October 1st. We only have one. Mercury square Jupiter.
Right, and it's big enough for the whole week.
Perfect.
All is grand. I like this.
We like it.
Even though we hear square, but when you're squaring a planet, particularly the greater benefic in its exaltation, and trust me, you might be getting tired of me talking about Jupiter in Cancer, but give me until June of next year, and then I won't be talking about it for 12 years. Okay? So, if you wait to say yes, so all is grand if you wait to say yes, right? There's just a pause when you're inviting somebody somewhere or thinking about doing something or saying yes to this, that, or the other thing, or saying no to this, that, or the other thing. Pause. The square asks you to take a couple deep breaths and then answer. Because so many opportunities are turning your head, like if I bring up Sybil or if I bring up The Exorcist, that implies something negative, but I'm not implying negative. I'm just saying so much will be coming up for you. So Mercury is the decision maker, and Jupiter saying, here, decide this. So sometimes we have to say, let me get back to you on that. Okay. Right? Let me pencil that in. Remember, hear me, I'm penciling it in, not putting it in permanently.
Okay.
So, because there's going to be many times, and it may already be occurring for you, where you've made a commitment and something else comes up that's either more important for you personally or a once-in-a-lifetime situation. Like that just happened to me recently, and I was able to reschedule. So, it's kind of like Jupiter saying, here's a bulk of stuff. It could be too much paperwork. Be like you get to your office on Wednesday, which is hump day, which is Mercury's day, and you're drowning in paperwork, or you've got too many meetings to go to, and you have to travel from one to another. It reminds me of that movie I just watched, The Intern.
Oh,
where
man.
Anne Hathaway.
That's an old one.
Oh, I just watched it not too long ago with Anne Hathaway.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did. And I said, Mom, I think this is a movie you would like. And she did, because I have to, pre-watch anything that I would suggest.
I thought that was only for kids.
That she rode her bike in the building from meeting to meeting.
So that she could be extra efficient?
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. And while she's riding her bike to get there quicker, her her assistant runs with her to the next meeting so they could catch up.
Oh my gosh, it is a little crazy, our fascination with efficiency and time management.
Yeah. And that's what this is. It's like, see if what you're needing to do or asked to do can fit in.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that is our week. That's going to be crazy. So let's move into Talisman times. Right here, I'm just going to mention, head over to the pre-sale Talisman section on the website. Sandy is adding more talismans while she's there in Agana Island. So if you want to get one and pre-sale it, you can always help out with suggestions on color and style.
And maybe there's some in Italy,
Tuscany. That's true. So also on the horizon, we have coming up our Talisman Trunk Show. Set your calendar for November 5th. That's Wednesday. We're going to have it be an evening event where it's completely free to attend. You just probably want to get some raffle tickets, because every raffle ticket you get a gift certificate for that total, whatever you spend. And yeah, so I guess we're like kind of clipping here, but in our house, I want to hear about you and your trip to Greece. So tell me more about it.
Hello, coming in from Greece. How's it going?
Oh my gosh. Great. It's great. It's Yassas. Yassas. Hello. Right now it's Kalispera.
It's nighttime for you.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, it's we're 8 hours difference from you, from Chicago time. And I just love it here. The wind has kicked up quite a bit today. So the waves were jaunty. I'm glad I wasn't on a ferry today.
Oh, yeah.
Man, the ferry coming over here, I will never, well, I didn't know this. I got to the port with all my luggage from this long, elongated flight that was
delays and
10 hours, ended up being 14 hours. Sitting in the same chair, right? We were on the plane and we just delayed 4 hours. So by the time and then I get here and there was a taxi strike.
Oh my gosh.
So a friend of mine got me a private car, and it's the same company that we hire
Tim.
Take us to Syrian and to Delphi.
That was such a fun. It was like a big Mercedes bus. We were driving around in luxury.
The 12 of us sat in. I'm sitting in the back. He's like, "Are you okay back there, or do you want to come up front?" I'm like, "No, I'm kind of digging back here." We had a great conversation.
You had all the space in the world.
And then by the time I got to Piraeus, which is the ferry port, I just went and found the next ferry to Agana, to the Agana Island. And there's fast boats and there's the slow big ferries that take more time because you can put cars on them, and you can put just a
semis. We watched them put semis on some of these.
Oh, yeah, dump trucks and concrete brick trucks, and so that's about an hour and 15 minutes, and the fast boats are like 50 minutes. So I was like, I just want to get to my destination, right? It was just this really long day. And so I go up, and the next boat out is called the Flying Dolphin.
Okay.
I don't know about that. Sure, it's the next boat going out. It was €18, and it takes 50 minutes to get there. So I have to wait about a half hour for the boat. So super hot out. I got my sunglasses on, all my big luggage, all my retreat luggage. The boat comes, and it's this like blue and gold boat that it almost looks like the Sea Dog
from Chicago at Navy Pier.
So it kind of looks like the speedboat.
Oh, wow.
I looked like it was half underwater, and you walk in, you walk over this little gangplank, and then you walk down into the boat. So you are kind of going there
into water.
And so I'm the one with the biggest. I'm the tourist. They look like I'm the tourist with all the freaking luggage.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing
they don't realize
sweater.
that they don't realize that like your actual clothes compose of like maybe a quarter of your luggage.
They don't know I got an oven. They don't know that I have clay, cores, all surprises for the retreat and
right.
me.
Right.
They don't know that I've got candles,
books and
trees, and books. They don't know I have razor blades and sticks and
we're getting
stickers and handouts up the wazoo. But I'm just like waiting in line with everybody else that's got backpacks. Mm-hmm. And so now it's time and I'm trying to roll, you've done this, these luggages over these like broken
ramps.
So I get up to the thing and there's a priest there. There's a Greek Orthodox Catholic priest, and he helps me with one of my luggages on. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, Father. And another guy helps me on with one of the workers. Okay, so we go and we step down into the thing. And I put my sunglasses on my head because now I'm inside. I don't need to have them. We start. And I don't know, I was looking on my phone to see if my phone has a speedometer because I wanted to ask in English because I don't know Greek. How fast are we going? Because I'm going to guess 65 miles an hour.
Oh, I would probably guess faster than that.
And speeding so fast. And I'm like, flying dolphins. Oh my God. I should have listened to the name of the boat. Where's slow goldfish? Where's that boat? Right?
Yeah.
So we start moving. And for some reason, there's like 4 seats in the middle and 2 seats on each end where you can be by the water. And normally I'm by the window. I buy a ticket by the window when I'm flying. I'm by the window. But this time I sit down and I go, my soul's telling me not to sit by the window. So I sit in the and it's not crowded. Mm-hmm. And there's probably 50 people in the boat, and it probably holds 150. And so I sit in the seat, not next to the window, but next to that seat. And we start moving and we're speeding along. And all of a sudden, the boat is now rocking back and forth, right to left. And the side of my boat goes underwater. And the lady sitting ahead of me over by the window screams. The priest, now I look, he's ahead of me and he's got his feet blocked. He's got his feet on either side of his seat so that he's not falling from side to side.
Oh no.
And apparently my glasses flew off my head, but I don't recognize it because we're just going back, swooshing back and forth, like, hold on, everybody. Nobody's in seatbelts, no anything. So somehow I'm waiting for the engines to ramp down into third gear or something, and they don't. So now I'm like, oh dear God, how many minutes? Oh, it's been 5 minutes. So damn, I've got another 45 of this, right?
Oh my gosh.
We're now going underwater on this side, Everybody is screaming. Babies are crying. Children are crying. The priest is doing the Hail Mary full of grace, the sign of the cross. I am just got my head back. Just my body's moving the way it moves in the boat. And I'm just looking straight ahead going, straight ahead, folks. Let's just keep this boat straight ahead. And nobody, even the men in the boat were looking around for somebody to say something to.
Wow.
So I finally, we slow down, we deaccelerate, and we get out of the boat, and people help me out with my luggage. I am like kind of now disheveled because
Yeah,
it's
no.
been
I mean, and
24 hours.
you don't normally get motion sickness, which I do, and
Oh,
that
you
would
would.
be a
Oh,
living nightmare for me.
you would have hated it. And I thought of you the whole time.
Yeah, because you were like, oh, I hope to see my daughter and my son again.
I'm like, flying damn dolphin. So I get to Aganon. I'm rolling my luggage down all the crevices in the concrete. That must be like the medieval times, and I don't have anybody to pick me up. I just told my friend I'm just going to get a cab to the beach house. So this good looking car goes by. I go taxi. He backs up. He goes, where? I said the beach house. He goes, okay, get in. I'm like, can I run across the street and get some fresh pistachios? Because last week I just missed the pistachio festival.
Oh, fun.
You know, this
That
is
sounds
where almost all the pistachios come from. So I
Wow.
ran across, got my roasted salted, big bag, got back in the car, and then I started telling my friends that are here, and that live here. I'm like, you guys, I took the flying dolphin, and they were like, why did you do that? I'm like, nobody told me not to in all the years I've been coming here. They said, oh my God, they have the worst rating of accidents, and yeah, and I'm like, yep, I thought we were drowning. I thought we were going to go to the underworld sea show or
Oh
something.
my God.
Yeah. So
Oh
literally, I
no.
don't have a pair of sunglasses, and I got a cab.
Wait, so what happened to your sunglasses?
They went flying. I never saw them. They're
Oh.
flying glasses in the dolphins. I've had those sunglasses for 10 years. And weirdly, before I left, I'm packing up my sunglasses, and I said, you know what? I'm going to get some new sunglasses when I get to Greece. I didn't know that I meant that I would have to.
That you would be forced to choose
I thought
a new
maybe
pair.
it's time for a new look.
Oh
You know,
man, what a wild ride.
oh my gosh. It was, everybody here is like, never, never take the flying dolphins. I'm like, I won't. I promise you, I've experienced it. I will not. Where is the slow boat to China? I'm going to take that one. Oh my God.
Just a long way around.
Oh
my
my
gosh.
gosh. Nobody gave me the 401 or 411. So I'm telling everybody now, unless you like roller coasters and fear in the middle of the Aegean Sea. And that's
Yeah,
why
that
I was
does
like,
not sound
I
like
love
fun.
the Aegean Sea, but not to
Not
die.
like this.
I don't want to die here.
Yeah, I'm looking up this this boat, and it's built to do that. It's built to like kind of like dip with the water, and also like pretty much whenever it turns or tilts, like one of the things like kind of goes into the water, so you have a bunch of water coming up at the windows where everyone's sitting.
Well,
But
people said when I did say to, like a dinner, I've been to dinners every night with, different people that are coming in to visit that come here every year. Some people end up buying houses here. I've been with Laura every night, almost every night. The lady from Michigan that bought here last year. And some of the guys were even saying, no, that's the whole purpose. It's safer for them to go 65 miles an hour. You don't want to stop. They won't stop if they get through choppy waters. It's safer going fast. I'm like, well, we all should have signed a freaking waiver.
right. I'm sure you did.
I'm sure I did.
I'm sure you unknowingly did. Okay, so all right. It was a bumpy ride to get there to Agana Island. So how has it been since you fell down, kissed the soil, and rolled around in the mud for a little bit?
Rolled around in pistachio casings. No, it's been easy and sweet and calm and nice. The wind did kick up last night. The waves, like I said, are quite high today. So really nobody was really going swimming. But you know that I bought floaties, and blew them up and got out there, and other people have the same ones.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So it was so nice to go out there and, you put your head on one side and then you got this net and then your feet go on the other side and just out there for hours, just talking to a group of people that are doing the same thing. Luckily I had my hat, my sun hat on, so I didn't need sunglasses, and then it's like, okay, it's been a couple hours. We're all wrinkly. Let's go in and then, you're just by the water all day. And of course, these are called apartments. These are beach house apartments. There's 8 of them here. Lizzie's done such a great job, the owner. I got the purple. She's done well, there's 7 rooms. There's 7 chakras. So they're all chakras. I got the purple room here on the very top.
Oh, very cool.
Thing. Yeah. Cause it's the
crown chakra.
The crown chakra. So we got, everybody has their own kitchen and their own balcony, 2 balconies, bathroom, nice bedroom, a desk, refrigerator, stove, oven, refrigerator. Did I say that?
Sounds perfect. Nice. And then really right outside your door is the Aegean Sea, just the beach.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it right now? You probably can't.
No.
Yeah. It's just like whoosh. And then right around the corner is Manoli's. The name of his place is Panorama. It's a restaurant, but his name is Manoli, and so we just say Manoli's. So I arrived into town probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock that night, and I hadn't eaten all day. Hadn't eaten all day. And, because they didn't have any food, all they had for us were this like muffin kind of roll thing that was super hard. I couldn't eat it because we weren't planning on being on the airplane that long. So they didn't have food for us for the breakfast.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Yeah. So anyway, that's fine. But when I got here, I took a shower and changed and my flowy outfit and walked up to, because it's right around the corner, walked up to Manoli's, and he's like, oh my gosh, Chicago. And he gave it, they kissed, mwah, mwah.
Yeah.
And his daughter came out to say hi, and she says, did you get your hair cut? They recognized I had my hair cut.
That's impressive.
Yeah. So cool. It's been fun. And then we'll go to that place. And then Kathy hears I'm in town, and then she wants to go to dinner there. And then we go there, and it's been so fun.
That sounds great. That sounds awesome. Yeah. I'm really happy that you got a little vacation time before the retreat starts and a moment to enjoy la dolce vita.
Yes. And you know what? I thought about that. I wish we hadn't printed our itinerary for the retreat, because we wouldn't have called it yo-yo time.
Oh, I see.
Do you agree?
Yeah, but you all can call it that when you're there. Dolce vita time.
No, it's called
Dolce Finiette.
Dolce Finiette.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been the perfect place to say it. On paper.
All right. Yeah.
So,
well, there's still a chance there. But
and I brought 2 books that relate to the tours that we're going to be doing in Rome and the tours we're going to be doing in Florence. And highly recommend these books, even if you aren't going to Rome or Florence to see. But this book, same author, Stephanie Story, she wrote a book on Raphael, the painter in Rome. And she wrote another book called Oil and Marble, that is about Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo and their rivalry.
Interesting. Yeah, like those are
Foreign.
like stories that I don't think we ever really knew about.
No, and
The general public.
No, and of course she asks you in this book to read the book with your phone or computer so that you can reference all these people and floods or masterpieces, the names of it, the walls of the Pope's apartment that that Raphael did. You know, one's called Philosophy, one's called The Virtue, and there's a whole story about him, and of course it's historical fiction, so it's based on historical fact.
Got it.
Oh my God. I've got like 10 pages and I'm all done with both books. I'm done with both books almost.
Wow.
So yeah,
that's impressive.
It's been very relaxing. Anybody want to come back here with me after Egypt next year? I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back for 10 days. Lizzie and I are talking about doing a event together. She's a dowser. You know, with a pendulum.
Okay.
I had a session with her yesterday because I hurt my back 5 minutes. I'm walking up the steps to my apartment and my back goes out.
Oh, man.
It's been rough. She worked on it a little bit yesterday. I'm going to an acupuncturist tomorrow. And she's like, oh, what are you carrying? You have a lot of weight you have to carry. Something's heavy for you. And I was like, yeah, I'm moving when I get home. She's like, oh, you got to let some of that go.
Yeah.
Right. Because I said, I do. I've been in my house for 24 years. And it's the longest place I've been. So I do have a lot of things to, you know, ixnay the ixnay.
Right. It's going to be a healthy, happy person.
No, I'm happy to do it. I just have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I'm thinking about it and it's tugging on my back.
Right.
Besides, my luggages are 50 pounds apiece. Exactly.
True. It's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight that you have to carry.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it feels better soon. And
all right. It's getting better.
All right. Well, keep enjoying the days that you have left in Greece before the Italy retreat. And we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.
Bye. Arrivederci.
I say go do you. Now travel far, share your stories and earn your scars. It's you. Say you are the one you will answer to when this life is done. Don't waste a minute, jump in the river. Wash yourself clean so you can deliver you. The story of you, the story.